What's up, YouTube people? So today I'm at this park or whatever, just because it's a very relaxing environment for me. But I want to teach you guys a little bit about starting your own YouTube channel on a budget. Now before we get to that, look back here. Kind of looks like a Jurassic Park movie or something back there. But anyway, back on topic. Now, I don't want this video to be super long for you guys. I want it to be like a quick guideline, just like a checklist for you guys so you can start your own channel and, learn things branching off of this video. So in no way, shape, or form am I claiming that this is everything that you need to learn before you start your own channel and you'll be at like 1 million subscribers in no time. So to start off the list, I'm gonna say that you want to create a name. You want to stop and actually put some thought to it, and you want to think of what the name of your channel is going to be. It could be something that you've been using for Instagram or Snapchat or whatever, or it could just be like something completely brand new that you've thought about. You want it to be like something simple, like not anything like extremely long or anything like that, but at the same time you wanted to have like either something to do with your channel or just like something general that you can use for like everything. Now, after you've thought of this name, I wouldn't only go create the YouTube account. I would create an email address with that same name. It could be whatever at Yahoo, whatever at Gmail, whatever you choose as your name. Create all of your social media accounts as well with this same name, because you never know, you might be famous or something later one day, have 10 million followers or whatever, and you want to have that same name on everything. You don't want to, get famous and then later on down the road think, hey, I should create an Instagram account with this same name, and somebody else already took it. So think about whatever account that you can create right now and just go ahead and create it. Even if you're not even using it, just create the account. It doesn't cost you anything. Now, the next tip is, what camera should you be using to start off? Now, if you've seen other videos explaining how to get your YouTube channel started and everything, or just talk to anybody, they're going to tell you just start off with your cell phone camera, like your iPhone, your Android, whatever it is that you have at your disposal, use that. Because honestly, there's absolutely nothing wrong with these cameras. These can film in 4K. The quality is amazing. It's absolutely no problem starting off with your iPhone camera. Now, if you did want to, take it to the next level, you can buy accessories for your iPhone. So for example, you can get something like this, just a simple tripod for the camera. You can stand it up on a table, or these legs actually bend so you can wrap it around like a tree branch or a light pole or anything for that matter, and it's gonna stay put and be able to record you wherever you are. Now, let's say that you did have a little bit more cash to spend and you wanted to go out and get some kind of camera to use. Now, depending on the content of your channel, this might actually be a better option for you, and that's gonna be a GoPro. Now, as you can see, you can do this with no hands or anything at all, so I'll show you guys a little bit of the footage from it. So as you see, you still get a good quality. Everything looks good. You can film with it. Of course, it looks a little silly or whatever, but that's something that you would have to get over if you're actually using it, or depending on what you're using it for, it'll actually come in handy. So as you can see, the GoPro footage is pretty good. You can actually put it on a selfie stick, a tripod, anything like that. You can still use it as you would just a normal camera. It's just more compact and more versatile, so you can strap it on different things and it'll actually look pretty good depending on what you're filming. And I almost forgot to show you guys, so let me show you real quick. So say you're taking a video with your iPhone camera and you hold somewhere on the screen, it'll actually lock the focus there. And if you scroll down, you can darken it if it's too bright, or you can scroll up and brighten things if it's too dark. Like say in here, you could brighten it. That's just a little tip if you decide to actually use your phone for your camera of choosing. Now next, we can go into lighting. Now the whole idea of this video is to work on your YouTube channel on a budget. And what's better for your budget than something that's free? Now by that, what I mean is sunlight. So as you can see, where is the sun? All right, so it's in there somewhere. But the sun is gonna provide you like some of the best light that you'll ever experience through your YouTube endeavors. Granted, most of your videos, or maybe all of your videos, probably won't be shot outside, so you can take it like by a window or something. Try and find like a nice window spot in your apartment or your home that provides you a good amount of sunlight coming through. Now let's say where you're filming at in your home isn't, you know, all that well lit through the sun, or if you're trying to film like later on in the day or something like that, you can buy other lights to help you out with that. Now, a lot of the things that I'm mentioning in this video, I'll have a link for it down in the description, so you guys don't have to keep like searching or whatever. I'll have everything down in the description for you, so you can just click and check things out and decide if you want it or not. But another alternative to your lighting situation is getting like a softbox or a ring light. Now, I use a softbox for my videos because if you just get like a bright lamp, the light kind of looks harsh, like it hits and like everything's just like reflective. If you get like a softbox light, everything's just much more balanced. The colors and everything just looks so much better because the light isn't just beaming down on you. Another thing you want to do is like have some kind of decoration or something in the background for your audience to look at that's pleasing to the eye, but it doesn't have to be anything expensive. Like example, this is completely free. If you have like some kind of background or something, it could be something that's already in your home, it could be something outside, but regardless, you don't want to just like have like some blank wall or something like that because it just looks a little off. But honestly, regardless of what your background looks like, your content is always going to be number one. So if you do just have a blank wall to work with, use that, but make sure your content is on point. Make sure you're giving your subscribers something to learn from, something to laugh at, something to, you know, something with some kind of substance. So the next topic is going to be, what do you use as your actual content? Now, some people are lucky enough to have hobbies that they're really into. It could be a sport, it can be like drawing or painting, it could be your music, it could be anything really. If you have something like that that you already love doing, then that's gonna make your whole path so much easier. But if you don't have that, just try and look at some of your favorite YouTubers or different categories on YouTube. You'll find out that you can do pranks, you can do tech videos, you can do unboxings, you can do makeup, you can do gaming. It's so many different options that you could do. I urge you to try just like a little bit of all of them, just to see like what actually sticks. You know, just honestly record yourself just doing just about anything, and you know, even if you don't want to upload it, because I notice a lot of people have issues because they're either nervous or they don't like the way their voice sounds on camera. So record yourself, even if you don't plan on posting it. Record yourself, talk to your camera as if you're actually filming a YouTube video, and delete it later if you want. The whole idea is just getting yourself comfortable to the point that, you know, once you do start uploading, it doesn't feel weird anymore. It just feels regular, like, yeah, I've seen these videos before, I'm getting comfortable with my voice. The next thing is gonna be editing. Now, for your videos, what I personally prefer to do is to just film everything in one straight shot and then just chop out all the awkward pieces that I don't really need, or like the awkward silences or anything, or in between me walking from one location to another location. I just chop these things out. That way you guys aren't watching an hour-long video of me just like standing around looking or walking somewhere. I'd rather chop all that out so you guys are just getting the pieces that you need from me. Now, when it comes to video editing, like especially if you're starting off on your iPhone, of course you have iMovie already installed on your phone. It's free and there's absolutely nothing wrong with using that. If you're actually bringing good content to your viewers, they can look over the fact that it's not edited like some kind of like blockbuster movie or something like that. That doesn't really matter too much. As long as you're giving your audience what they're looking for, they'll look past all of that. So that would be the free option as far as the whole budget thing. Next, there's an app that I use. It's called LumaFusion. And that's what I used in some of my earlier videos. So when I was recording off of my iPhone, I was using LumaFusion to edit everything. And I think that app's probably like $20 to $30 or something like that. When I got it, I think it was $20. But you can edit everything, and it's actually pretty decent. You can add like filters, you can change like some of the settings as far as like how the video looks. It's pretty in-depth. Now, if you did want to use something a little bit more professional or whatever, like what the big people are using, I personally like to use Premiere Pro. Now that I bought like a new camera and everything, I use Premiere Pro to edit everything, and I honestly love it. Now, I myself haven't even like scratched the surface as to how far you can use like Premiere Pro, like all the different edits and like how extreme you can get with it. I use like very simple things or whatever, but over time, like I teach myself. I watch YouTube videos and I teach myself different little things that I can use. You can do that as well. Now, I think Premiere Pro, you can just purchase it outright or something like that, but I'm doing like a monthly subscription. I think it's like $20 to $30 again a month for it, but it's very much worth it if you're gonna take YouTube serious. But for the most part, that's gonna be it, guys. Like, don't focus too much on your first video. Like that's what I want to leave you guys off with. Don't focus too much on your first video. Your first video is not going to be perfect. Your first video is going to be the reason that you don't do it for years and years, because that's what happened to me. I kept telling myself I was going to make a YouTube channel, and I just kept pushing it off because I didn't like the way I sounded, because I didn't like how the video looked, and my background wasn't as good as everybody else's. Just post the video. If it makes you feel better, just don't tell anybody that you're posting the video. Just post the video, and if you don't like it or you're getting like bad responses, you can always just take it down. It's your first video. People aren't gonna go crazy about it. But I really hope you guys got something out of this video. I actually sat and tried to write down everything that I was actually going through myself when I started off. So hopefully like something out of this, like, you know, helped you guys think of something in a better way. So I do have a couple of other videos coming this week, so make sure you guys turn on the post notifications and subscribe so you can get updated whenever the next videos come out. With that being said, I want to say I appreciate all the newcomers to the channel and everybody that's already been here. You already know I appreciate you guys so much. So make sure you comment if you have any questions. I'm very good at responding to everybody. Or if you want to reach out to me on my social media and ask me any questions, you're welcome to do that as well. But until next time, y'all have a good one. It's the Mike Frost Way, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.